Fellow Guyanese, my fellow Guyanese, I address you today to inform you of a serious development concerning our nation's maritime territory. This morning, Saturday, 1st of March 2025, at approximately 7 hours, a Venezuelan armed patrol ship entered Guyana's waters. During this incursion, the Venezuelan vessel approached various assets in our exclusive waters, including FPSO Prosperity. Based on visible markings, the patrol vessel was identified as AF Guaquerí PO-11 IMO 4695542, a Venezuelan Coast Guard vessel. Our assets and FPSO Prosperity are operating lawfully within Guyana's exclusive economic zone. The patrol vessel transmitted a radio message declaring that the FPSO was operating in what it termed disputed international waters before continuing its course in a southwesterly direction toward other FPSOs. Let me be unequivocal. Guyana's maritime boundaries are recognized under international law, and this incursion is a matter of grave concern. However, I assure you that my government is not acting precipitously. We are addressing this situation within the seriousness and responsibility it requires. We have already summoned the Venezuelan ambassador. The Minister of Foreign Affairs would have summoned him to his office, registering our strong protests over this matter. Additionally, I've also already advised our embassy in Venezuela, in Caracas, to lodge a formal protest with the Venezuelan government. I'm pleased to also communicate to you that we have reached out to all our international partners, and all our international partners have responded positively. These include the UK, France, the USS, RSS, CARICOM, and we continue to work with other neighbors, Brazil, at the military level and at the level of the state. We are monitoring this situation. I can tell you that the chair of CARICOM is already actively engaging on this matter with Venezuela, and also the Argyle Agreement, the interlocutor in the Argyle Agreement, Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves, has been informed of this development, and he is also in communication with Caracas. I've also spoken to the leader of the opposition and briefed him on the initial circumstances. Later today, as we have greater details, the leader of the opposition and I will be meeting so that he can be fully briefed and updated on this matter. Our international partners, as I said, are fully updated. We have established clear lines of communication. The Defense Board is meeting and will continue to be meeting throughout the course of today. The military leadership will have already met, and we have already deployed air assets. We have already deployed air assets within our exclusive economic zone and within our exclusive waters. The Coast Guard is also in the process of being deployed. Later today, we'll formally advise the International Court of Justice of this incident. Our lawyers are working with us to to ensure that the documentation are fully prepared. We'll also bring this matter to the immediate attention of the Secretary General of the United Nations, the Commonwealth, the Organization of American States, and of course, as I said, CARICOM. While all of these organizations would have already been advised by Guyana verbally, we are now in the process of preparing formal documents that will be submitted within the course of the day. Additionally, we'll continue engagement of other international partners to ensure that Guyana's sovereignty and rights under international law are upheld. Whilst greater details will be shared later today, I can assure you that our international partners stand resolute and ready in support of Guyana and in ensuring that our sovereignty and territorial integrity is respected and honored. Guyana remains committed to peace and the rule of law. We will continue to pursue diplomatic solutions, but we will not tolerate threats to our territorial integrity. Our security and foreign affairs teams are fully engaged, and we are closely monitoring all developments. So I want to assure the people of Guyana that our government is acting with diligence and resolve. I will provide further updates as more information becomes available. I also want to reiterate that this is a national matter, and as I have already did, the opposition will be fully engaged, fully briefed, and all of Guyana would have the relevant information that is necessary. May God bless the people of Guyana and all the people.